Work and energy.
Work. When you study or do your homework, you usually say that you are working, but in the language of science, we explain the word work in a different way. When force is applied on an object and it moves through a distance, then we say that work is done. When we go and open a door, we do work. When we lift some load and move it to another place, then we do work. When we move the table, we do work. We apply force to do work. If the applied force does not move the object to a distance, it is said that work is not done. We often work with our hands. Sometimes we require the help of simple tools. For example, we need a screwdriver to join two things with a screw. We use tools called simple machines to make our work easier or to increase the speed of work. For example, a pair of scissors cuts paper faster and in a better way than tearing paper. Energy. Sometimes, when you feel tired, you say that, "I don't have any more energy left." What is this energy and why do we need it? Energy is the ability to do work. We need energy to talk, study, run, play, eat, breathe, and to do other activities. All creatures need energy to do their work. A machine also needs energy to operate. Everything that moves or functions needs energy. Sources of energy. We get our energy from food. Cars, buses, aeroplanes and trains get energy from fuels like petrol and diesel. Electricity, wind, and flowing water are also different sources of energy. Wind energy is used to run a windmill. The energy of flowing water is used to run a water wheel. The energy sources can be divided into two categories. 1. Renewable sources of energy. 2. Non-renewable sources of energy.
Renewable sources of energy.
The sources of energy such as sun, wind, water, etc., which provide us energy continuously without getting exhausted, are called renewable sources of energy. Non-renewable sources of energy. Non-renewable sources of energy are those which once used up cannot be replenished within a reasonable period of time. For example, fossil fuels, petroleum, coal, natural gas, etc. Different forms of energy. Energy is available in different forms. Some important forms of energy are light energy. Light is a form of energy which produces the sensation of vision. It enables us to see objects around us. Light energy from the sun is an important source to sustain life on the earth because plants prepare their food in the presence of the sunlight during the process of photosynthesis. Solar cells can convert the light energy from the sun into electrical energy. Heat energy. This is a very essential form of energy which is used for cooking food and drying clothes. It is also used in factories for various purposes. Thermal power stations use it to produce electrical energy. Fuels such as petrol, gas, and wood are important sources of heat energy. The sun also gives us heat energy. Food that we eat burns inside our body and keeps us warm. Electrical energy. Nowadays, this form of energy is commonly used. This energy is used in our houses for running various machines and electrical appliances. It can be produced from various sources, from sunlight, from water falling from a height, or from burning coal. Sound energy. Sound energy is produced by vibrations of an object. All vibrations may not produce sound. When a whistle is blown, it produces vibration and we are able to hear the sound. When sound waves strike the ear membrane, it begins to vibrate and produces a sensation of hearing. If you strike a drum, its membrane vibrates and produces a sound. Energy can be changed from one form to another. It can neither be destroyed nor produced. The sun is the ultimate source of energy for the earth. We must use solar energy along with water and wind energy as much as possible. These sources of energy will be available to us for a long time. Coal and petrol are not so easily available to everyone. They are also available in limited quantity as well. We should conserve other sources of energy for our future generations. Know this: work is the conversion of one form of energy into another form.